Hello, my name is Christina, and today we'll be going over the parts of the flute and how to put them together. The first thing that you will need is your flute case with your flute inside. You will want this to be on a flat surface with the handle on the bottom so that when you open it up, your flute is safe, it's not going to topple anywhere, and it's not going to be unsteady. After you open up your flute case, you will see that there are three parts to the flute. It's the head, the body, and the foot. The first part we are going to talk about is the head joint. This is the part that you blow into that creates sound. You can't really control the notes, but it's where the sound occurs. The second part of the flute is the body. The body, it has a whole bunch of keys, and these are what you press to change the length of the flute and therefore the note that occurs. The final part is the foot joint. The foot joint just adds on a couple of notes on the end. You can have either a C foot joint that allows your flute to play down to a low C or middle C on a piano, or you can have a B foot joint, which just lets you go one semitone lower. When putting your flute together, the first two pieces we will start with is the head joint and the body. So take the head joint in one hand and the body in your other hand. You're not going to be holding it by the keys, you're going to be holding it by the neck. That is the part closest to where the head joint goes on that is not covered with keys. And just very gently twist them together. You will not need to use force for this. You can line up the hole on the head joint with the center of the keys on the body. Once you put the head joint and the body together, you're going to switch hands, still grasping the body by the neck, and pick up your foot joint. The foot joint, it is harder to not hold the keys. There's not a great place, but again, try not to press down on the keys. Try not to bend them. I like to hold it by this spot here. There's no keys, and then my hand is around where the keys are, but it's not pressing on them. Like you can see, there's space. And again, very, very gentle. You don't need a lot of pressure. You can also try holding it by the very end, although that might be a little bit more unstable. And then you will want to line up the rod with the center of the keys. So this line on the foot joint with the center of the keys there. And your flute is together and you're ready to start playing.